Well, that's really funny they mention that because at my house we've got a big sign like right over my bathroom that says "Please don't wash your dick in the sink."
Oh my God,
And
really? Is that a
yes,
problem? Is that literally a problem?
apparently, I
How
guess I don't know.
it was such a problem they had to make a sign?
Yeah,
Which
well, there is a sign that says "Please don't wash your
by
dick
the
in the
way,
sink."
I've for sure washed my dick in several sinks before.
You're listening to Backyard Hang with Ryan Patrick and Tim Burkowski.
Yeah, coming at you live.
Yeah, it's a monster truck rally on Sunday.
Brother, welcome to
Cheers.
Backyard Hang, episode 1.
Episode 1.
Today's hits and yesterday's favorites. Let's
Just like your mom,
fuck.
I'm yesterday's hits and today's favorite.
Oh my God.
Nice giggle.
Dude, so after the last night and 3 weeks, I feel awful.
Awful?
Awful.
Why? Because your body sucks, or because you're just like
Because I'm treating my body like garbage. I've literally been drunk 3 weeks straight.
you know what? I've been drunk since last January, and I also eat like shit.
Well,
Like I do not eat well.
but you eat like once a day, right?
I eat once a day, but I eat like Doc Brown feeds the DeLorean at the end of Back to the
You
Future.
McDonald's
Like,
it up
McDonald's
constantly.
it up. Like doesn't matter. Old oil cans. It doesn't matter. Like whatever comes into my life, like I'm gonna eat it, but only once a day.
I'm fucking
to make sure.
salad.
I'm on an Atkins diet.
I'm salad a day, bro.
Your salad a day
Salad a day keeps the
keeps the scoliosis
Keeps-
away.
dude. Listen, I gotta be regular, so get those greens, son.
Yeah, dude. Everybody's got poo, but I'll tell you, like when it comes to food like that, I really, really do enjoy food. I like good food. I spare no expense for food, but I also I don't cook for shit.
Never.
Like at my house,
But you live with cooks.
I live with cooks.
yeah.
and
You live with chefs.
I live.
Never
well,
call
I
a
do.
chef a cook.
Well,
Never.
That's true. I should never call a chef a cook because we all know that chefs are the new bad boys in town.
Are they?
Whatever. Yeah, I know. All tattooed up. Well, at least North Park chefs.
But is that the norm though? No matter where you go.
I think it is. I think like if you're talking to somebody who's like, I'm a chef, it's like, yeah, you're not a Navy SEAL, motherfucker. Like you cook food.
Yeah.
And I love food. It's fantastic. I eat once a day. That's it.
So that's the thing about. I feel like I'm still too loud. So if this sucks for everyone, fuck off. It's free. So
Yeah, it's free.
no, but the thing is that I realized that most skinny people eat once a day.
I don't. Well, no, because I drink 2 of my other meals a day.
So
Like,
no, but that's
exclusively.
the thing. It's like my friend Robert is literally like skinnier than you, and probably almost my height. Like he's like 6'3". He's super skinny, and people, he's a typical like, oh my God, like you can eat anything you want, and it's like, yeah, he'll eat a fucked up like carne asada burrito with like extra guac and chips, but that's all he eats all day.
Yeah, you gotta understand, too.
I eat a carne asada burrito, extra guacamole, chips, and then I also eat 2 other meals, and then I also fucking drink just as much as you do. So
I would take a little bit of umbrage with that because when I do eat, it's a lot like I do cocaine. Like I don't fuck around. Like I eat a ton,
Yeah.
a ton in one sitting.
and then you throw up a few hours later and
well,
regret your
that
life.
is also not inaccurate. But
You
it's
told
not,
me- you
it's not like
literally
a bulimia thing. It's just my body's like, oh, do you want booze or do you want food? Pick one, motherfucker.
Dude,
Like,
I'm both.
well, yeah. Even just today, I had a rad breakfast, which I haven't eaten breakfast at a normal breakfast time in probably 5 years.
Yeah.
And when I ate today, like, was hanging out with a chick, super cool. And then I go over to my bar, and I'm like, shit, my stomach's so full, I gotta puke it up.
So wait, so
So
you
I did.
threw up.
So I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
How
sometime-
often do you throw up? On a weekly basis?
Oh, weekly. I thought you were going to say daily.
Yeah. No,
Um,
every week.
Every
So
week.
you do throw up every week.
Well, yeah, but that's more like bad genetics. I've got bad stomach issues, so I do throw up probably. How many days are in a week?
7.
21.
You throw up 21 times every week.
All right, maybe 13.
Be
But
realistic
whatever.
here. Like
Realistic.
Realistically.
But not like every time I eat or anything. It's just, I've conditioned my body to understand that it doesn't need food. It just needs booze.
I wish I could be there, dude. I wish I could look like you.
Oh, God damn
know?
it. No, you do not.
No, you look great.
Yeah, I look like somebody, like, I'm in a constant state of jaundice all the time.
You might have Hep A, actually.
Well, no, C for sure, but not A. Not A. Ain't nobody
Well-
going that JV hepatitis.
Dude, okay, so let's talk about the fucking pizza incident last night. So
Oh, that was super
we're
rad.
walking to the wine bar,
To wine bar, in fact,
and then I'm
yeah.
like, dude, we need some walking pizza.
Which I think is a funny statement in general.
And because it's like a half a mile, it's a
Well-
decent brisk walk. And
No, it's not a half a mile. It's like 3 blocks.
It's like in fat guy
Let's
terms.
call it like 800 feet.
It's 3 blocks for you is a half a mile for me.
Well, yeah, but like walking up 3 steps at my house is like, I might as well be like running up like Rocky in Philly and like running up the steps. Like, I'm just as winded when I get done with it.
So we're walking from the Bronx Pizza to the wine bar last night, and they give us. We each got 2 slices. You fucking actually, I've never seen this. You did the sandwich.
Oh, it's a sandwich thing.
You took both of your slices and you put them on top of each other and created like a pizza sandwich.
Right. Think like Inception, and you're just putting a city on top of a city, and then you eat it. And
It's like pieception.
Pieception.
Yeah.
Sure. Why not? But I thought it was more out of practicality than it was deliciousness. I mean, the pizza's good in general, but I didn't have a plate. I'm walking.
Yeah. We're walking pizza,
So,
dude.
and you had this like.
I had the box. Yeah.
But it was like you might as well put a string and just like put it around your neck and just had a table. Like you had a pizza table
So
while you were
I
walking.
did. So we both got 2 slices, and they gave us a bonus 5th one. Which, by the way,
I love the bonus slice.
the bonus slice. Which now I'm thinking, did that guy hook it up because he's trying to fuck? And if
who,
so,
me or you?
Me or you? Which one?
I don't know. Well, it would obviously have to be you. Did you see that guy?
What? No.
Short, pudgy, kind of has a beard. Like
How-
he
but
kind of wanted
so-
to be you.
Yeah. I'm like the tall version of him.
You're the tall
I'm what
version
he
of him.
wants to be.
Yeah, again,
Yeah.
varsity version.
But what
of
if
a
he's
JV
into
thing.
fucking twinks, dude? Oh no, you're more of an otter.
I don't know what that means.
Like twinks are like younger, clean cut, gay guys. Otters are like and skinny. Twinks are always super skinny. Otters, from what I understand, but they're like
Wait, I wear mediums. Small is skinny. All right, I
you're
wear
skinny,
mediums.
dude. You're for sure skinny.
Yeah, but I'm ripped as fuck.
You're not. Don't lie.
No, I am ripped as fuck. But don't get it wrong. They're ribs. They're not muscles.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're like Auschwitz ripped.
Yeah. Well, you know what? That is where my lineage came from. So
there you go.
God bless it.
L'chaim.
L'chaim.
No, so anyway,
Baharok Adonai.
so we get the bonus 5th slice, and I'm like, we're both pretty drunk at this point, and I'm like, do you want it? And you're like, no.
And he didn't mean his dick. He meant like the pizza.
Yeah. So I'm like, do you want it, the extra slice? And you're like, no. And I'm like, well, I don't want it. And then, so we get to the street
Did
corner.
you? We gotta back up.
Yeah,
a
no.
little
We
bit.
get to the corner.
Wheelchair person.
So, oh shit, I totally forgot.
gotta
about
get to
that.
wheelchair
person. All right.
So this is the state of economic crisis in San Diego. So we just pay for pizza. We can't eat enough. Like decadence is our lives.
Yeah.
Like, we are kings of the castle of the road that day. And we're walking down the street, and there's this familiar face, this homeless guy sitting in a wheelchair. And I ask him, like, hey, we got this extra slice of pizza. Do you want it? And he says no. And I look back at him as we pass by. I'm like, hey, you want $10? He's like, yeah. And I'm just like, fuck you. And that's when we kept moving on. That's the funniest part of that story.
Yeah. He's like, you're like, hey, you want $10? He's like, hell yeah. And you're like, fuck you. Wow.
Yeah, he didn't want food. He just wanted like, you look hungry.
Why are you
motherfucker."
why are you such a asshole to homeless people that down in the dumps? You
No,
know?
I'm not. I'm not a huge asshole to homeless people. I'm an asshole to people that try to take advantage of other things like if you're homeless, you're hungry, motherfucker. Like,
Dude,
you are hungry.
One time when I was like 19, my friend could back this story up. I'm such a piece of shit. Like, we were walking to this coffee shop, and this guy. Oh no, I think we're in the car. I'm such a pussy. I said this in the car. We're driving by, and this guy's like, he's like, "Hey, do you guys got any spare change?" And then I'm like, "Get a job, you fucking loser." And
Oh, you went all like
yeah.
American Psycho
And I'm like,
on
dude,
them,
like just 19.
get a goddamn
idiot.
job,
like,
Bob.
Dude, I still kind of feel bad about that. Like, my friend will bring it up every once in a while, like, "Hey, remember that time you were a total asshole to a fucking homeless guy?" I'm like, you know what?
Well, yeah, you do remember. Yeah, it's only been 20 years since.
Yeah. I'm not that
whatever.
old.
What are you, 49?
No, I'm fucking 27, bro.
You're 27, right? Plus 3, 5.
So anyway,
plus 5.
so we get past the homeless guy last night, and we're
I know. What was that? That's, like, I think that's a really funny thing. Like, we get past the homeless guy. Like, he's a
Woof, we
boss
made
in
it.
Mario.
Yeah.
Like, I
Yeah.
finally got past
Yeah,
level
finally.
1-3. Like,
I mean, let's be honest. We're all just trying to,
Yeah.
Actually, I was walking through Hillcrest today, and this guy was like, he literally said, he's like, "Hey, you look like a pretty good-looking hip guy. Like, let me ask you a question." I was like, "Hey, I gotta go." And he's like, "Well, fuck you, motherfucker."
it's a different breed of
Yeah,
homeless.
I'm just like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sit here while you give me an ear beating and try to scam me on something.
No, I don't want to know about like the homeless scam that you have.
Yeah.
Like, oh, bro, like, can I just get a calling card so I can call my family in Mexico? Bitch, you're Russian. You have no family in Mexico. Like,
And
you're
nobody
not
cares
getting
about you.
anything from me.
So anyway, so last night we get to the street corner that's like right around where the wine bar is, and we're finishing up our slices, and we have that fifth slice left, and then all of a sudden,
Of all things,
this car pulls up to the red light that's like right on the corner, and he's wasted driving a fucking Mercedes.
right? Well, and a nice new Mercedes.
Like nice car.
Yeah.
And he looks like 45, kind of total piece of shit.
Yeah, but he's super coked out for
For
sure.
sure.
sure coked out.
And he's like, dude, you guys eating pizza?"
And
like, just
we're
literally
he-
just like that.
He rolls down the window and he goes, "Hello."
Yeah. He couldn't even make sense. Yeah.
And we were like, "Hey, we got this extra slice." And Ryan goes, "Yeah, dude, you want this slice?" And he tries to hand him the box.
Yeah, try to
which,
give him the
like,
box.
within a package, which is a
Yeah.
responsible adult drunk
Yeah, here
thing
you
to
go.
do.
Take
Like,
the box.
He goes, "I don't want that box. Just give me the slice." And he hands him the slice, and the guy's like, "Cool," and he just takes a big old bite, and he turns left, and goes.
He's gone, dude.
He's gone.
He's gone.
I know.
He's got.
and
he's
he
just
got
r-
home safe.
He's raw dogging that slice and just
Oh my God, I
fucking.
know.
He
He rode over that slice. And not only that, but the look on that guy's face was undeniably maniacal. It was like,
Yeah.
like in his head, he probably was like, "I just got a free slice from these fools, and
Yeah.
I'm rich.
I know. I
Fuck
know.
you guys,
Yeah.
I'm out." Yeah.
Little did he know that I came on the pizza.
I don't know.
But anyway, so and then for some reason we loved that happened last night.
I know, and
I
it's
literally
just-
specifically remember saying, "Oh my God, this is the best day of my life."
it was like one of those just happenstance where like fate met like total degenerate. And
Yeah,
total
yeah.
degenerate met total degenerate met
Yeah.
total degenerate at
Yeah,
that time.
yeah.
And I was like, God couldn't have planned this better. But it was that one moment in time
Yeah.
that you could not have planned better than it. Like, not even Steven Spielberg could have written that in that moment.
Yeah.
It was fantastic.
It was because the entire walk we were like, "What are we doing with this slice? What are we gonna do with this slice?"
And
And it was a
the
big
world
deal.
provided.
And we tried to give it to a homeless guy because
he
the
said no.
The nice guys that we are, we
Right.
really, try to give back to our community.
Yeah. We do try to give it when it's convenient.
Yeah, absolutely. And we have an extra slice we will literally throw away.
Throw away.
And,
Them,
you know what? Oh, there's a homeless
Yep.
guy. I might give it
I
to
know.
him.
They call me Papa Teresa.
I don't believe that.
They do not call me that.
So, yeah. So I'm on like a sick 3-week bender here. I've literally been.
I
drunk
don't think that your 3-week bender is
Okay.
similar to mine.
No, but here's the thing: is that we talked about this the other day. Is that we're for sure like on paper alcoholics. But
Well, and according to the legal system in San Diego, I am an alcoholic.
oh yeah.
Yeah, I got problems.
Twice.
Shit. Yeah, it's like, yeah, we get it. The triple deke once, got it. Triple deke twice, then you are the real Mighty Duck. Like, hello?
Oh, you get. Oh, sorry, I turned my mic off. No, so yeah, that's the thing is that we talk about this, like we're certifiable alcoholics, but at the same time, rarely does it affect our work life. We always show up to
Correct.
work. We always show up to work.
Correct. Yeah.
Sometimes does it affect our personal life? Yes.
I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't. At least for me, I don't know that it does affect my personal life because my personal life is drinking. So if I'm like this, the day that I start going on hikes and like kayaking, that's when it affects my personal life.
Dude, I went on a hike.
Those are things. Yeah, and
I went on a
that
hike once.
sucks.
One time.
That sucks.
No, I've gone twice.
Twice, 2 times.
Yeah.
And were they local here, or
Yeah,
did
yeah.
you like? There's a difference in like going to like Yellowstone and hiking, but like if you're like, I want to go to Potato Chip Rock so I can just have a picture.
Yeah.
Like, fuck you.
Dude, one time.
That's a 3-mile hike to get up there.
Yeah. One time. No, I think it's more than that. It's like 6.
Whatever it
Yeah,
might be.
it's
I
like
don't know.
6,
But-
seriously.
Okay, so 12 because you got to hike back.
Whatever. So one time on Tinder, this is a couple years ago.
No.
Yeah, this chick, who we were like talking back and forth, having a decent conversation, and I kind of like started busting her balls about having a Potato Chip Rock picture on her profile, and I was like, oh, Potato Chip Rock, real original, huh? And she's like, I'm very proud of that picture because that was like, such an accomplishment for me. That's, like 7 miles, blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't appreciate you, like, making light of this picture. And I'm like, block.
Well, and also like just listen to that, like the accomplishment of walking 7 miles. Do you know on a nightly basis, I walk the equivalent of 7 miles because
Yeah.
I stumble.
Yeah.
Like I can do that in my sleep.
Yes.
You know what an accomplishment is? Graduating college, winning a Nobel Peace Prize.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that's an accomplishment.
Fucking a
Or,
really
like,
hot chick from the bar.
fucking a really hot chick from the. But you know what? That's not foreign to me. It's few and far between.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's like it's kind of like a leap year kind of thing. Like it happens once every 25 fucking years.
25.
Yeah. Well, so I've had sex with one hot girl.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
well,
it.
Hey, at least you've had one. I know a guy in his 30s who's a virgin, so.
And you know what? I would tell. I want to send a message out to the guy that you know. Your Lord and Jesus Christ still is proud of
No,
you.
but here's the thing is that he's not even religious.
No.
He's not even religious.
He's just ugly.
Like, no, well,
That's okay, dude.
No, he's not.
Dude, I know tons of ugly dudes that crush puss.
yeah.
Crush it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
I'm
all
one
have
of them.
great personalities, though.
I know.
You're
I
not
might-
that ugly, though.
No, I mean I might look like Moby, but I don't.
You 100% look like
I
Moby.
100% look like Moby. Glasses, and I
You
just
look,
got new glasses.
You look like a local Moby.
a local. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a local
Local
celebrity
Moby.
Moby.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, CrossFest is just happening down the road, so maybe I can go spin for a little bit.
Do it.
Yeah, I will do it.
So, what were we talking about?
It doesn't matter.
Oh,
I just like I'm sitting in your room right now and I'm looking at all of your DVDs.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah,
I
yeah.
like how the biggest DVDs are StarCraft and Seinfeld
First of all,
and Friends.
First of all, this is not a DVD. This is a video game.
it doesn't
and it's
matter.
StarCraft 2.
A
Thank you very
StarCraft
much.
Dose
And Seinfeld, the greatest TV show ever made.
false.
Well, you're a fucking idiot.
The
so
greatest
that's
TV
fine.
show ever was obviously Home Improvement.
Yeah,
Yeah, Tim Allen, JTT.
yeah.
Give me heartthrob of the 90s.
I think Tim Allen was way more badass before he got famous.
Dude,
selling fucking
oh
coke.
no, he was selling coke and
and
he was doing what I was doing.
Also,
millionaire.
ratting out his friend. Tim Allen's a fucking rat.
You mean like ratting out his friend Mrs. Claus?
No.
from themselves. Like,
No, you know the story, right? Like he straight
don't.
up. Oh no,
Actually,
he straight
no,
up
I
was
don't.
like he got busted for a large amount of cocaine, and
I don't doubt that.
he ratted his friend out and said that it was his, and he was like, the mastermind behind
Oh
the
well,
plan.
he probably was like, "Yeah, this is my coke, but I'm gonna give it to you. You're gonna do a 2-year jail sentence, and here's $2 million."
Yeah, so he got a way lighter sentence because he ratted on his buddy, and then he fucking gets out and becomes this huge comedian. Where
oh, this was before.
this is before this is
Home Improvement.
This
before
is way
his
before Home
stand-up.
Improvement.
Oh, I did not
Way
know
bef-
that.
I don't know if it was before stand up, but it was like he was a nobody when this happened.
Right.
Yeah.
No
so
kidding.
yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. You can literally. It's
Well,
all documented.
you know
like,
what?
Tim Allen, giant piece of shit.
Darwin also said like there's something about preservation of life, and you gotta preserve yourself. I get it. Rat them out.
I
Rat 'em
mean,
out.
so
all the great gangsters in the world ratted somebody out at some point.
yeah.
They just didn't publicize it. But
True.
apparently, I had no idea about this. So apparently, it was publicized that
Oh
happened.
yeah, absolutely. It's very
Oh,
well
I do
documented.
not-
Yeah.
That had to have been in like the 80s, like
Oh yeah.
late
yeah,
80s.
yeah. It might even be 70s. Yeah, because I think he's
Oh,
he's
man.
like 60. So
Oh yeah.
yeah.
No,
yeah.
he's easily like 30 years older than me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like how you're holding your mic though, like Eminem. Like
I am.
yeah,
I know.
yeah.
I know.
Actually, I
Uh,
think that is better for you because you need to get more up on the mic.
It
like
is
that.
for
Yeah,
me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta hold it close. Like here,
Yeah.
I'll be like.
Yeah.
No,
So
I
hold
know
it close like that,
Um,
it's a
Yeah, mom spaghetti. Yeah.
dude. But I mean, for real though, Eminem pretty tight. Let's not lie.
Probably.
Let's not lie to ourselves here.
I will tell you this, and I don't care whoever ends up hearing this.
Mhm.
Eminem is hands down the best rapper of all time.
Because he's white.
No, because of
That's
talent
racist, dude.
alone. Talent alone.
No,
there
he
is
is really good. Yeah.
There is nobody that is better. Anybody that goes up against him, or like the way he writes, the way he can rap, the way that he does things, is better than everybody else. And he happens to be white. It's just like the best golfer of all time is black. Like Tiger Woods. Like
Yeah.
arguably the best golfer of all
Yeah.
time. So like there are those like ambiguities between like race and what you should do and who should be playing a sport and who should be rapping or whatever. But there is no doubt, and you could talk to anybody in the music industry about rap, and Eminem is number one. Marshall Mathers all the time. People say Biggie and Pac, yeah, but that's the same reason people think Kurt Cobain was the best artist, like for grunge. He's not. He just died.
That's one
in
of
his
your favorite
prime.
artists, though, right?
He died in his prime. Oh no, Nirvana's garbage.
You hate
Dave
Nirvana.
Grohl's fantastic. I love the band members, but the band itself, like, no thanks. But when it comes to rap, there is absolutely, hands down, no better than Eminem. And if I could, I feel like I'm a hype man right now. If Eminem was here right now, he'd be like, "Thanks for sucking my dick, Tim." I'm like, no.
Would
but
you
it's just-
suck Eminem's dick?
I wouldn't.
No,
Nope.
I would do it.
No chance.
I'd do it for the
I mean,
story.
I'd give him a handy.
Yeah.
But, like, so he could go down to the skating rink and be like, "Hey, I just got a handy, like, from my best friends, whatever." But no,
That's weird.
well, whatever. It is weird.
Mm-hmm.
I like how we segued into rap. And obviously, I have an opinion.
Yeah. Beer break.
Beer break.
So, what do you think about my room, by the way?
I think it's a very quaint 10 by 12 room. And,
11
like
by
how-
13. Thank you very much.
11 by 13. I like how you have that quasi-Japanese thing going on
Yeah,
there.
you
There
like
might
that?
be a little light in there.
Mm-hmm. There is a
Um,
light in there. I can turn that on.
There is a light in there.
Yeah.
If I were you, I would not leave my closet open for people just to see,
Why not?
because then they see who you look into somebody's closet, you know who they are.
Yeah. I'm a fucking mess, dude. I'm a hot mess.
Not that much. There's some old keyboards up there.
Yeah.
A couple of what is it? Is that upside down? A board? Just a game called Board Game. Jesus Christ!
Yeah. This is a board game.
Yep. And I like your array of really dark shirts and then like two flannels in
Yeah,
a mix.
yeah.
It's almost like you have to put them as like a divider between black shirts. Yeah,
I know I used to try to color coordinate my shirts and shit, but I know.
I love that shit.
Yeah.
I do.
I'm not gay, so it doesn't. I don't do that.
No, I do for sure. But do you know, like, my laziness knows no bounds. So when I moved in my new place a year ago, I've got this like, it's just like it's not a closet. It's like an external closet, and it's got like, the reason I don't hang up my shirts and stuff, like I fold them and I iron them, but I don't hang them up. It's because I'm too lazy to go buy hangers. Like in a year, I'm like, every single day I wake up, I really need to get hangers. I'm like, nope, they're 99 cents for 50 of them.
Literally,
like,
yeah.
Across
Yeah.
the street
They'll
from where I live. I'm
probably
like,
give them to you away for
nope, I'm probably just
could
going to
go
go
to-
to McDonald's and like go to the bar after that.
So do you think that the life that we live is sustainable?
I do. I absolutely do.
Which,
And-
with like we were saying earlier, is like we're not full blown alcoholics to the point where we get up, we immediately start drinking.
No.
You know, it's
No
ruined
chance.
our lives. It's ruined every relationship we've had. You know, it's fucking. I mean, it has affected you
correct.
way more than it has affected me. But even you, I would say you're more. It's still manageable. You know, like. You still
Well-
wake up, go to work. You still have friendships.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I do think that my alcoholism has definitely affected my life in very negative ways, but I'm very good at scurrying away. Like I'm good at running away from problems. So like yeah, I got a couple DUIs, all that shit. Like,
No big deal.
Like it's
Whatever.
like yeah, it's like yeah. It's like rolling the dice of a bartender. Like, what's going to come up next? Oh, is it going to be Coke? Is it going to be a DUI? Is it going to be booze? Is it going to be like, oh, fucking a stripper and get her pregnant? And like, oh shit, that would really ruin my life.
Yeah.
But no, I think, and I do believe this wholeheartedly. I think that alcohol within our community is incredibly important. I think that people don't allow themselves enough stress relief. So it's
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
and when you build up so much stress over your life, like I'm only 35, like, or I'll be 35 in a couple of weeks.
Wow, that's fucking old.
But
dude.
like, I know, fucking old. But, and not to get too like profound or anything, but I do believe that you make a decision in your life is like, I'm either going to go like corporate and I want that job that's like you said, like I want that, I want the benefits, I want this, I want that, I want this. And then you're like, wow, fuck, I'm unhappy.
yeah,
like,
that's literally
when I-
the life I'm living right now.
Right. And when I got in the military, like I told you, like I made the decision. Like I'm in food and beverage. I am going to be a bartender. I'm going to do this until I will work until I die. Like I don't care about retirement. I don't care about any shit. Like I want to work. And a lot of that is drinking. And maybe when I'm 45, if I make it that far, then maybe I'll quit. Like, but right now, of course not.
But
no,
dude,
there's no need for it.
but here's the thing: is like when I was, I'm 34 right now. When I was 25, I went 11 months without drinking, literally with not one drop. And I can
Yeah.
say after that experience that it did not benefit my life at all. Because
I find that really hard to believe.
no, I'm serious. I went almost an entire year, because it's just like I'm way more social when I'm drinking. I go out, meet more people. I have way more friends. Like, you know, you have way more social interactions. I hook up way more. You know, it's like, dude, I mean, my life is just way better when I'm drinking. It really is.
Right.
Because when I was 25, like the almost entire year I wasn't drinking, I just sat around fucking. I wasn't more creative. I was less creative. So for me,
Well, that's very true.
so this is
in
is how
general.
I work. Is like, I would go. I mean, within the last year, I've been a lot less creative, but I was very creative in my 20s as far as music and making animations and
Right.
whatnot, doing videos and projects and whatnot. But I would go on like a 3-day bender, just could get fucked up and just and then the next
You'd Hemingway your fucking way out of it.
and then the next like 4 or 5 days I'd be like, okay, I got to get back on track. I got to finish this project. I got to create, and then I would just kill myself over my music or whatever I was doing. But I found that when I was sober, I would find so many excuses not to create.
All right, and I think that is, and to be completely truthful, I think that's a misnomer. I don't like when I was by the great state of California. Like I was forced to stop drinking for about 3 months. I found out that I'm way more productive when I'm sober. Like I do more. Like I just do more things and I appreciate things more.
Yeah.
When substance controls you, or you control substance, however you want to define it, I believe that you are kind of stuck in a tangent of just like, let's drink, let's talk, let's hang out, let's drink, let's talk, let's hang out, let's drink, talk, hang out, and all that stuff. And I don't think there's a real clarity there. Like I was telling you, like I had an ankle bracelet on for 3 months. When I sobered up for those 3 months, my body felt great.
Oh yeah, I mean, you
I
definitely
wasn't
feel
going
better,
through
yeah.
those bouts of like depression, anxiety, anything like that.
Yeah, you
and
just
I was
drank
going
through
through
that, dude.
super. Well, I couldn't, but I was like, I couldn't go through those hard times anymore. Like I was like, God, I can do. Like I went back to college and was getting straight A's. Last time I got straight A's was kindergarten because I could color inside the lines. Like I was like, wow, like my brain felt foggy, but like I was. Like I wanted to do more. Now I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna drink till 2:30, 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm asleep. I'm gonna go to work, and I just do the same things over and over again. And I think that's a product of environment.
Yeah.
If you expand outside of your environment, people learn that you can just do more. Like you can't. Like I would never be like, I want to go surfing. And I did when I was sober. I was like, this is cool, man. And immediately I was like, I want to get to a bar. Let's go to a bar. Like, let's go to. But it's like the feeling of like surfing and being in the water and all that stuff was like, wow, I should do this more often. Like it's invigorating. It's cool. Like
Yeah.
it's fun. But I also do believe in the meantime, like if you choose your lifestyle, stick with it. And you can live a very, very, very long life doing that.
Yeah, but at the same time, you can party, have a good time, go out, get drunk 2, 3, 4 nights a week, and then and you can also still be productive and get shit done.
Oh, absolutely right. Absolutely
So
right.
it's kind of
And I think
it's
it comes
about
down to a mindset.
finding that balance, which
It
I
is.
have not found that balance the last month.
Oh, I
Since-
have. I've totally found the balance.
I mean, this is like literally recording this podcast is the most creative, productive thing I've done in like probably 2 months.
Well, and you have your drunkest friend here. Yeah.
Which, by the way, you had so let's do a drink recap.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you at right now?
Like how many
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
what?
Yeah. Oh my God! I told you to
I
turn
put
your
it
phone
on
off,
God.
motherfucker.
No. Okay, so this just tells you about my lifestyle.
Holy
It's 7:30 p.m. and my alarm is going off saying get to work.
no
At
way.
7:30 p.m. Yeah.
Wow.
That goes on no matter with
yeah,
whether
yeah.
airplane mode's
All
on
right.
or not.
We'll let that
Um,
slide.
No, man, like
Yeah.
I-
So drink
like,
recap.
I woke up this morning, went out on a breakfast date, drank iced tea all day, and then I went over to
Wait,
our
you
bar.
guys didn't have mimosas?
No, I didn't.
No?
Oh no, she was drinking Bloody Marys.
Hell yeah.
I was not.
No.
No, I
Why
don't
not?
drink in the morning.
Are you serious?
I do not.
Damn.
Unless it's football season, I do not drink in the morning. And no, so it took till about like 3 o'clock. I had 2 beers for like 3 hours, and then I was like, oh, I even said this to our bar manager. I was like, shit. I know what time it is. It's like I'm either gonna get fucked up or I gotta go home now. And I was like, I chose fucked up.
All right.
And so, yeah, 4 or 5 shots, 4 or 5 beers, and lasts
So-
like 3 or 4 hours.
So no. But you chilled on 2 beers for a while, and then in
Mhm.
the last like hour and a half, you've had like 4 shots and like
Yeah.
3 or 4 beers.
Yeah.
You got
Yeah.
a problem, bro.
Well,
This
I
is
may.
actually this
I
is
may.
actually an intervention
Oh,
on a
shit.
podcast.
This is-
Hey guys, go ahead, come in. Go ahead, guys, come in.
Yeah,
All your
I
friends
know.
and family.
Who's the,
come in
what if they
into the-
did? What if
yeah.
like you flew in
Yeah,
my
literally.
mom and like through the nor'easter that's going
Yeah.
through Baltimore right now,
Yeah.
and the East Coast, like
Yeah.
fuck it, like the president was like, get them all on Air Force One,
Yeah.
get them over there,
Yeah.
do Tim's
Yeah.
intervention.
Tim's.
Yeah. Meanwhile, my sister was like, God damn it, I gotta fly out there I got a child at home.
Oh my god. Yeah. Okay.
All right, I just said, can we pause? I gotta
Yeah,
pee.
yeah. So Tim has to go pee.
Tim's gotta pee.
Go ahead. Here, we'll just pause this. And that's the wonders of technology. I'm gonna pause this right now, and you guys aren't even gonna know that it happened.
No, you're not.
And we're back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
After the pee break.
Pee break.
I know.
Dude. So
Crossing his legs.
how lame is it when you're like hanging out with a chick and you guys are like fooling around, and obviously you're gonna fuck soon, and then it's gonna happen, and you're in there, and it's like shit's getting heavy, and then all of a sudden you're like, fuck, I have to pee so bad.
I would say I like to liken that scenario to it's in the sucks category, because immediately it's like, hey, hold on, I gotta pee, and the moment's gone.
Well, it's not always gone.
It's typically
It's not always gone. Just be like, hey, just kind of play with yourself a little bit. Like, I gotta pee.
Never done that.
Oh,
Never-
I do.
never-
I'll straight up just be
But
like,
it's
hey,
like,
just keep rubbing it a little
I
bit.
know that like my likelihood of getting laid is pretty low
Why is that?
on a daily basis. I'm saying
Because
like,
you're so ugly?
no,
just
I
kidding.
mean that I'm like a
No,
6. I'm above average.
You're above average for sure.
I'm above
for
average.
Sure.
Like, if you were to bat 600 in the major leagues, you're in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
But I'm like a 6 out of 25. But no, like at that moment, like when you just know, it's like, all right, you're either gonna fuck or you're going to sleep. Like anything that interrupts that. That's the dividing line.
Yeah.
Like that's the demarcation.
I
line
almost
with
feel
that.
like you should be like, hey, let's pee together. Just so you know.
What are we, R. Kelly?
No, like you take the toilet, I'll pee in the sink. You know what I mean?
Well, that's really funny they mention that, because at my house we've got a big sign like right over my bathroom that says, "Please don't wash your dick in the sink."
Oh my god,
And
really?
yes.
Is that a problem? Is that literally a problem?
Apparently, I
How
guess.
is-
I don't know.
It was such a problem they had to make a sign.
Yeah.
Which,
well,
by the
there is
way-
a sign that says, "Please don't wash your dick."
By the
in
way,
sink."
I've for sure washed my dick in several sinks before. I'm like,
I never have. Not
oh
once.
really?
Not
oh
once.
dude, yeah,
Nope.
for sure,
Nope.
100%. And you're like, what have I done?
Why are you washing your dick in
Because
a sink?
just in
Take a
case, dude.
shower.
No, I'm saying you're over at some fucking sketchy chick's house, and you guys just fucked, and then it's like, oh, I should have worn a condom.
Well, yeah, sure, but
And then
washing
like,
your dick up in the sink is not going to
Yeah.
stop AIDS.
Yeah, I know, but it'll make you feel better.
Maybe intrinsically, but no chance.
Let me
It's
just live
making
my
me-
life, Tim.
Nah, I will not. I know. All right. I feel like I need to educate you on a lot of things right now.
Look, I'm just saying,
Yeah.
you gotta wash that stank
I
off.
know. Well,
what I
you know
mean?
what? I'm an old soul, so I guess that means I'm old, and I know things. But no, there's never been an instance where I'm like, oh my god, I just got out of you and I gotta wash my dick
Yeah.
off. Like never.
Yeah, I do that
like
shit
I'll
all
go
the
home
time.
and take a shower.
No, I do that shit all the time.
Oh, all the time.
I mean, not now,
All
but
the
I mean, I
time.
have
a little
done
bit of
it.
arrogance.
I have done that in the past, but no, but especially it's like the majority of the time you hook up is like after you've been drinking, and when you drink, I fucking pee like 20 times in an hour.
Well, of course, because you don't want a yeasty.
No, so but what I'm saying is like the pee break is really detrimental to hooking up because it's like the moment could be lost.
No, it can be,
And
and
it's
that's
just
why,
like-
and gentlemen, whoever's listening, fight through that pain.
No, because I
Fight
can't.
through that pain.
You know what's worse is if you got to take a shit. To be honest, has that
Never
ever
had
happened?
that happen.
Oh yeah.
Nope. No, like I said
Well, I eat a
earlier,
lot of
like I
salad.
poop
I eat a
right
lot of
after. I poop
salads.
right after I eat.
Really?
It
just goes right through
I either
you?
throw up or I poop. Like, yeah.
It's coming out of some hole.
No, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
and the way I look at it is like my body is taking all the nutrients from whatever I put in my body, and it's getting rid of it immediately, and I am thankful for that. Because who wants to waste time digesting nutrients? No, just get it right in. Get it right in
Wait,
there.
so you've never been like about to like hook up to somebody and then and then you're like, fuck, kind of have to take shit.
0 times.
Oh, it happens to me. Not on the reg, but
Well, stop eating burritos
it's-
right before you fuck.
well, like I eat a lot of salad, bro.
yeah,
know,
but it's
I'm-
not the salad
I'm
that's
very,
doing it.
very regular.
Yeah, but are you at 3 times?
100% 3 times a day.
3 times, right?
Yeah.
Like I'm
100%.
20 minutes after I eat, pooping it out.
Wow, that's weird.
Done.
Wow.
No, it's not weird.
I'm all day, bro.
I'm just
all day, every day.
I'm a Marvel hero when it comes out. It's like, yeah, body, get the nutrients, poop it on out, get rid of the garbage, garbage in, garbage out, right? Isn't that like, what is it, like Rich Dad, Poor Dad, like garbage in, garbage out? That's how my body reacts.
Okay.
My body is sentient. It does its own thing.
Okay. Tell me a story that's happened at the bar recently. Give me a good bar story.
A good bar story.
Yeah.
Okay. So on Tuesday night of this week, it would have still been February. I work late nights, and this guy comes into the bar, and I don't know if I want to blow this guy's shit up or not.
Don't say his name.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna go like Hep A, and I'm Hep B,
Okay.
right?
All right.
So Hep A says he's having some issues with his girlfriend, right? And I get really like retrospective, like I'm thinking about my past,
yeah.
and
Getting real, dog.
getting real, and there are 2 stories to this. So this guy comes in, he's having issues with his girlfriend and all this stuff. And you know how they say like the bartender is like the therapist for like
Yeah.
degenerates.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And this guy is total derelict, like
Yeah.
horrible at life. And he comes up to me and he says, "Hey," and he said in this accent, you can gauge what kind of person this is. He says, "Hey, man, I got a problem with my girlfriend." I said, "Hey, what's up?"
So he's Mexican.
Hepe, I get there however you need to get there.
Racist.
We'll call him John.
Okay.
His
Juan?
name is not John
Juan.
or Juan. And he says, "Hey, team, I got to tell you something, man." And I said, "What's up? Like, what's going on? Like, I'm here for you, buddy. Like, I got you." And he says, "My girlfriend, she clogs up my toilet like nothing other." And I'm like, I thought you wanted me to be your therapist tonight, but apparently you need a fucking plumber.
You need a plumber.
So, like, I couldn't handle, like, that kind of, like, and he was being serious. And I was like, why are you telling, like, go call a goddamn plumber. Whatever. But I've had,
All right, that story kind of sucked. Give me a better
that
one.
story kind
That
of
kinda
sucks.
sucks.
But this one is much
Give
better.
me a good one.
Much better. So I'm leaving my house
Okay.
it was actually Monday night. And I live about a mile maybe from work. And this is like a relationship thing. Like I was ready to like of all the times where you can just pounce on a situation and you just don't. So I get into my Lyft, and it's this very attractive girl is
hell yeah.
driving, and I was
Ooh, driving.
She's she's my Lyft driver. Very cool.
Okay.
And I'm like, I've got like 25 minutes to be at work, and she's like, "Oh, we got another ping. We got to pick somebody else up." Another very attractive girl comes into my Lyft, and we're sitting there talking. Turns out we're all from the East Coast.
No way.
One's from New York, one's from Jersey, I'm from Baltimore. And we're talking about like this girl gets in, just starts like complaining about like her night. And I'm like, so what happened? Like, I'm in the back seat, 2 girls in the front seat. She in the passenger seat, she goes, yeah, I just got stood up for a date, and this guy was like supposed to pick me up. We were gonna go, like, she got off work, they were gonna go out on a date and all this stuff. And we start talking about relationships, like how hard it is to date in San Diego, how hard it is for all this. And I'm like, man, I'm sober, I'm in my element. Like, I'm also ringing like, yeah, girls are trash. Like, I'm pretty much saying, like, you girls are mean, you're awful, all this shit. And for people that know me, I'm a pretty confident guy. But, like, when it comes to those kinds of moments, it's like I could be like, hey, well, you just got stood up. I'm going to get a slice of pizza. Please come have a slice of pizza with me. Like, get out of the cab. Get out, like, oh, stop it. But, like, please come have a slice of pizza with me. And, like, they dropped me off at Bronx Pizza right before I'm going to work at 9 p.m. And I'm like, all right, I muster up the courage because I'm not that
I thought you said you're
courageous.
confident.
I'm not in that kind of situation. I'm just like, all right, I'm going to ask this girl. I'm like, it was prime because she just got stood up. The other girl's like, I was like, why don't you guys just come in and have a slice with me? Like, we could have made it like a date. Like, it could have been a thing. Like you see in some, like,
Three-way?
romantic comedies. But do you want to know what comes out of my mouth?
Yeah.
Well, bye. And I walk out,
Wow.
and that's it. Like, I said it out loud.
You blew it.
Like, what should have come out of my mouth was, hey, why don't you come and have a slice of pizza? But I was so nervous because it was such
Yeah, dude.
it was the right time.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I did not do it. I did not capitalize on a situation where it could have been, like, even just meeting somebody again for the first time, having a slice. But, man, so you come please hang out sometime.
So you
It
should.
was the biggest blunder of
So
all
really,
time.
you should have just. I mean, why didn't you just say, "Hey, I'm getting a slice of pizza. Like, why don't you come with me? We'll get a slice, and you know what? I work at the bar right down the street. I'll get you a couple drinks. We'll hang out. It'll be great."
Because my internal psyche wouldn't allow that.
And you're
for some
totally
reason.
sober when this happens.
100% sober.
Wow.
100% sober. And, like, if I was drunk, I'd be like,
All right.
come get a slice.
So let's replay this. So I'm going to give you a
Replay
second
it.
chance here.
All right,
I'm
give me a second chance.
Okay,
Give me a second chance.
I'm the
It's like-
hot chick in the
it's like-
Uber. I'm the hot chick
Yeah,
in the Uber.
We're Tosh.0ing it
Oh
right
my
now.
god, fucking whatever.
No. It wasn't
And
even
then-
like that. Like, we're having cool
Okay.
conversation.
Oh, okay. So we're actually talking. So
Like-
I want you to give me the line that you wanted to.
The line that I wanted to say was...
No. Say it like I'm her. I'm her.
Oh,
Say it
like
to me.
she's here.
Say it
Like-
to me. I'm the chick. You're trying to fuck me.
You're the girl.
Yes.
I'm the guy.
You're
right.
you. I'm the girl.
me.
Yeah.
You're... Well, that's
so tell
correct.
me. Give me the exact line as if you were going to say.
Hey,
it to her.
I'm going in here. I work down the street. I would really like if you want to come in and let's have a slice. Let me buy you a slice of pizza.
Sorry, I don't like bald guys.
Good. I don't like bitches. Yeah, that's
Well-
how that would have gone down. Because I might be a nerd, but I also don't fuck around.
So if she straight up was like, "Oh, I don't like bald guys," you're like,
I'm like, fine. I
Fuck
don't
you,
like
bitch.
bitches. Like, thank you, thigh tattoo. Like, get the fuck out of my cab. Like,
immediately she's the worst person in the world.
I know. Well, you did that.
Whereas
you did that.
I just ruined it for you.
But they were both super cute and
Yeah,
super
yeah.
pretty. But yeah, if she'd be like, sorry, I don't like bald guys, I'd be like, well, then fuck you, thigh tattoo. You get the-
Which is
Yeah.
like 30 seconds before that, you're
Yeah.
like, that thigh tattoo's kind of hot.
No, but they were beautiful girls. Like,
Yeah.
they were very pretty and all that stuff. But you just posed a, like, impossible scenario. And I was like, that's how I would react to that scenario.
Okay.
But that would have never happened because my dream girl would have never said that.
I think she's your fucking nightmare girl. I think you dodged a bullet there, to be honest.
You think so? Or do you think I missed an opportunity?
I think you probably missed an opportunity,
Yeah.
to be real.
I completely agree. I do. And that's the thing. Like, I've got whimsy. I can be mystical. I can be funny. I can be all that. But at the end of the day, like, it's like a lot of those TV shows where it's like the hapless dad that like gets tangled up in drapes trying to hang him
Oh,
up.
yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
that's me on a daily basis. on a daily basis. Like, I'm constantly battling drapes.
Okay.
Yeah, you get
All
what I
right.
mean.
I might. Yeah.
You never seen those commercials where it's like, oh, you can't hang shit up, like, and they're like trying to do these Venetian blinds. It's like, I don't know what to do without my wife. Like,
Oh yeah.
no
yeah.
thanks.
But that's a big thing now is that they in every sitcom in any time
yeah,
Hollywood always
the fat guy and
they
the
always
hot girl
present
is
the
like,
fucking dude as like the bumbling idiot and
Yeah.
and the wife's like the strong woman type.
well, and don't get me wrong, I am a bumbling idiot, but
Yeah.
I also like I know how to live my like I can feed myself.
yeah,
Like
barely.
my wife does not need a cape.
I don't think you
like-
can actually.
Oh no, I eat.
I think you do need somebody to take care of you.
All right, well.
You're not very healthy.
If there's
Tim.
anybody out there that wants to come take care of me, please do.
well, it could have been that chick in the Uber. So
It could have been, but
just
my
blew it.
response was, which, you know what, ladies? Like, stop being so goddamn intimidating.
Or stop being a fucking pussy, dude.
Oh, God, I am such a pussy.
I know, but
understand it.
it should be. You're a local celeb, dude.
Am I?
Yeah.
How
you're-
am I a
you're-
local
you're
celebrity?
written up in the fucking newspaper.
I know.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good newspaper, too. It's pretty well known. It's right up there with, like the Washington Post and the New York Times. It's called San Diego Uptown.
mm-hmm.
Yep. They're right up there together.
Yeah.
Yeah. What have you ever been written? Have you ever been written up in anything?
Never.
No?
Yeah.
No, you're more behind the scenes guy.
Behind the scenes, just kick
Behind
it,
the
you know.
scenes, yeah.
Yeah.
You're a man behind the cloth. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You're the Wizard of Oz.
I am.
You are.
But I mean, I would like to get written up into something.
Mm-hmm. Well, other
No
than
one's
like
ever
a
asked me,
police
though.
doctrine.
I've never been arrested. Sorry, I'm not a fucking loser felon like
well,
you.
I'm not a felon. It's a misdemeanor.
Okay. Well, I have no record. I'm perfect. Thank you, ladies. I'm just kidding.
You are perfect.
Oh, thanks. But yeah, dude. I think we're about done here.
Are we?
I don't know. I think we're pretty close to an hour here. That was pretty
Cool.
much the goal here.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to talk about?
I mean, I could talk till 6 a.m.
I kind of want to go back to the bar, though. To be honest.
You want to go back to the bar?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Whoa! I almost fell.
Oh, maybe you should lay down, drunkie.
You want to lay down with me?
I do not.
No.
No, I sweat on my own. I don't need yours on me.
Okay.
You look a little sweaty.
Do I look sweaty?
You look a little sweaty.
Do I?
You do.
Do I?
Yep.
I'm just oily naturally.
Or are you?
I'm oily.
I actually had
I'm
that
oily.
conversation with Ari earlier
Yeah.
today. I was like, she's like, I had to wash my face like 5 times. I'm like, yeah, well, my face is in an oil field like yours because she's Arabian. So I was like, nope.
Do I really look sweaty? Does it look like I'm not sweating? I'm really not. This is oil. I'm just oily.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, fine. Oil, sweat, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Either way,
So you're not.
we can actually talk to each other.
You're
and
not into it though.
No, I'm not.
No.
No.
Okay.
Nope. Not unless you're going to charge $17 a bottle for all that oil per ounce.
I'm a good cuddler though, dude.
I hear that about you. Yeah.
Are people talking?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
A lot of my male friends are saying you're a very good cuddler.
Hell yeah.
But,
Hell
all right, yeah, let's hang it up.
All right. When we go back to the bar, are we gonna try to hook you up with someone or what?
No, I'm good.
No.
Yeah.
What if we'll find a wingman you did. We'll find the love of your life.
Pretty sure I already found it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm right here, baby.
God damn it, I know. And if you weren't sitting across from me right now, I'd fuck the shit out of you.
Well, we're literally looking at my bed right now.
I know,
so
right?
You can
I know.
literally
and it's
fuck
like
me.
he's got a red blanket on
Red
there. It's like
blanket.
brown chicken, brown cow. Like, let's get some.
Get those juices
And
flowing.
I'm out.
Get you straight juiced up. And Tim just turned his mic off. He's over it. He's getting scared. Okay, you've been listening to Backyard Hang on W69 420 SD. Today's favorites and yesterday's... No, what is it? Today's hits and yesterday's favorites. Suck my dick.
I don't know.
Okay, we're done. We're just going to end this right now.
Thank you for listening to Backyard Hang.